So I wanted to talk about something important today with these dramatic storm clouds behind us for effect. And basically it comes down to the reason why I started RetireJapan 10 years ago. I was having lunch with a friend yesterday and we started talking about a common acquaintance. And this guy's in his early 60s and he just lost his job because the company that he's worked for the last couple of decades went under. And so they had to let everyone go and he is now out of work. So at age 60 some, he's now looking for any kind of job he can get, any kind of part-time job he can get. And so he asked my friend if he could help him find something. And not only that, but he also hasn't been paying into Nenkin. So he's not going to get any kind of pension from Japan or from any other country. As you can imagine, this is a very stressful situation to be in. It's a pretty bleak situation to be in. So you're getting towards the end of your working life, your human capital is depleted, you haven't got any kind of sources of income coming in, and what are you going to do? Can you imagine being in that situation? And all sorts of people are going to end up in that situation because thinking about the future, thinking about personal finance just seems too difficult, and maybe they'll deal with it later. Like maybe next year or in a few years' time. But the longer you leave it, the worse it gets, the fewer options you have, and it's just such a waste not to get to grips with this stuff now. So if you haven't really thought about the future, you haven't done the numbers, you don't know how much you're going to get in Nenkin, you're not sure how much money you're going to need to supplement your Nenkin, or if you have a friend who's in that kind of situation, I really recommend that you take a couple of hours, you sit down and you start thinking about, how much do I have, how much am I going to need in the future, and what's the difference between those two numbers? What do I need to do to get to where I need to be? And if you're not sure, if you need some help, please come to RetireJapan. We've got a forum, we've got lots of information, we've got coaching, we've got all sorts of courses and products that are going to help you, but mainly just try to get started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.